Okay. Okay, now part 3. What's up, Olia? Again? Yo, to be honest with you guys, Olia is probably the cutest girl in this whole story. Maybe Sasha. But Sasha kind of reminds me of Sam from Until Dawn a bit. But, you know, let's keep going. Let's keep going. You tell it all the time. Because the story is legit. Aunt Zena had been in the camp and she saw it with her own eyes. If you had already heard it, why don't you go to bed, huh? Yeah. Tell it, Nastia. Nastia. Okay, so this dude is named Stiopa. I don't know if that's a common name, but whatever. Tell it, Nastia. Me and Stas have never heard it. It happened a long, long time ago when Aunt Zena was just a girl studying in primary school. What happened? Okay, apparently it's just me reading you guys the story. But I really want to get into the actual story. I don't know if it's just going to be storytelling or anything, but let's just keep going. One summer she went to a camp which was far, far away from home. And one of those days, something terrifying happened to her. Someone had stolen all the food from the camp, every single bit of it, including breadcrumbs. Oh, that's messed up. I remember I went to a science camp one day in my 6th grade class, and last year's kids went canoeing, they went archering. I didn't get to do any of that stuff. They went horseback riding too. I didn't get to do any of that stuff. All we did was put our finger on a tree and smell it, and it smelled like chocolate. That was the only cool thing, probably. And a tree that was struck by lightning. That was pretty cool. The principal went out to get food at the local city at once. She was far, far away from the camp, while children were left with no food for the rest of the day. Those who had brought some food had to share it with their roommates, but most of them had nothing to eat at all, so they drank more water in order to fuel their stomachs. Imagine how big the line to the restroom was. Oh, that's terrifying. Having no food for a day? Child's play. Hold up, girl. Hold up, Olia. Hold up, Olia. Having no food for a day? It kind of sucks. Easier said than done. Yeah, Vera knows what's up. She's probably the athlete. She's like, no, I gotta eat every day. Yeah, I know what's up, Vera. I know what's up. Don't interrupt her. Keep going, Nastia. And so, Auntie Zena had to go number 1, but all the restrooms were occupied. She headed to the nearby bushes. After she sat down, she heard weird noises, like a dog was chewing on a bone, like that's what a dog sounds like when he's biting a bone. He goes that's the sound it makes. She sneaked up to the bushes and saw a girl eating some. Oh my gosh! I swear, if it's a zombie. Auntie Zena shouted to the girl. As the girl turned around, she saw that the girl had someone's hand in her mouth. Oh shit! Fucking jump scare, man. Auntie Zena shouted to the girl. As the girl turned around, she saw the girl had. Okay. Shouts, the red teeth! Okay, Oli is not entertained at all by this, and Vera claps her hands. She's like, yes, best story ever. Alright, now the music changes. Okay, it turned out that the girl had found a pack of cranberry jelly and wanted to have it to herself in the bushes. Her nickname was the Red Teeth till the end of the camp. Oh man, that was... Hold up, that picture was over-exaggerated. And who stole the food? I don't know. Aunt Zena never told. Nice. Okay, nice job, Nastia. Quite a scary tale. Who's next? I am, but I must warn you, this story is so scary that I couldn't sleep for a whole month after I heard it. Man, what's up, girl, Olia? What's up? What a wimp. Whispering, man. She probably wouldn't like me. I'm kind of a wimp. Kind of a pussy, actually. Okay. The story is about the Black Hand. Oh my gosh, part 4. Yo, man. They better get, like, some more interesting stuff in this, because I don't know if you guys just want to hear this whole story. The very same? Precisely. Eh, squeezing Stiopa's... Oh, she's squeezing Stiopa's hand. Okay.
Fetus with candy. Oh, she's playing with a candy wrapper. My classmate was there. He saw the black hand. And he wouldn't lie about that. 2 years ago, my friend David went to a camp. Only the ace students from all over the country could be in the camp.
David?
Yes, David Schnippelson. Do you know him?
No. Why didn't you go there?
Yo, my girl Oli over here is like, she's flirting with me right now.
I didn't want to. Not worth much, I see.
What? Okay. So the camp was... Okay, hold on. I'm the guy now. I keep forgetting. No, I don't keep forgetting that I'm the guy, but never mind. Voice. Yeah. So the camp was surrounded by a tall fence. Guards were on watch 24/7. Do intruder a chance to get inside. The adults keeping watch outnumbered the children going missing in the camp. It was small at first. Badges, candies, pens, and crayons. No one cared because it was normal to not return things amongst geniuses. But then money, books, even clothes were disappearing. Only then they realized that there was a thief or maybe a band of thieves working in the camp, for not only children had been robbed, but adults as well. Guards had been trying to catch the thieves at first, but once they failed, they called the police. The police had been staying in the camp for a week, setting up traps, interrogating the staff, but no avail. Meanwhile, the stealing continued. One day, guys from the troop had found a way to reveal the perp. They secretly rigged up a TV camera and set it up in their room. No one else knew it was there. They placed the wallet in front of the camera, hid it in the next room, and watched the wallet through the TV. They had been waiting for a long time and got tired of keeping watch. They got interrupted and missed the moment when the wallet was stolen. It had been there just a moment ago. The next night, they installed a recorder in the room with a camera. In the morning, they placed a video game instead of the wallet and got back to their activities. In the evening, the video game was gone. No! The recording they watched showed them a black hand appearing from nowhere, taking the game and vanishing into the air. The guys ran out looking for adults, leaving one of them to guard the camera. But once the police came back along with the guys, recording was gone. The camera was broken and the boy was dead, with the black fingerprints all over his neck. The police didn't believe the boys, suspecting them as the murderers. The boys were arrested and driven to separate rooms. But the next morning, they were found dead, with the black fingerprints on their necks as well. The entire police department had been assembled in the camp. Scared parents were talking to their children back home while those kids who stayed tried not to be alone. The stealing didn't stop. Now, it was furniture, chairs, shelves, even couches. The Black Hand had gone mad and it was stealing everything. When a girl went missing, 3 of her friends from a chemist club got up to take their revenge on the Black Hand. They built a bomb, planted it in the drawer, and asked David to install a detonator so it would trigger as the drawer opened. There was nothing to it. All he had to do was...
Whatever, what's next?
In a couple days, they heard an underground explosion somewhere around the camp. Excavators had been brought. They dug through and found a abandoned bomb shelter stuffed with the stolen things. And in the middle of the explosion, they found a piece of some equipment and a boy's body torn apart with the explosion. Identification was hardly impossible. Damn! His hand was... shit, I messed it up! Sorry, guys. His hands were black with paint. The body parts were taken away by the military, as well as the equipment. They promised that no one would ever tell a thing. Okay, it wasn't that scary. What? Okay, wasn't that scary? What? My candies are gone. The black ant took them.
My candies are gone. The black ant took them.
Relax, Nastia. You ate them yourself while you were listening.
Really? I didn't see that coming.
Boy, are you boy, you are noisy. Fine. Now, are you gonna listen to? Hold on, it's Olia's turn now. Oh, what's up, Olia? How come?
Really? How? Because we don't have any more candy. Does it have something to do with candy?
Ignorance is bliss. Begin, Olia. Oh, snap. My girl Olia's up next. I'm not gonna lie, Black Hand one was kind of cool. Alright, Forest Light. Now my girl Olia's up next. She kind of flirted with me, though. But I like it. I dig it. Okay. Man, those blue eyes, though. And that yellow dress, my favorite color, yellow. Just saying, just saying. Black and yellow, good mix. Just saying, just saying. There is an abandoned pioneer camp deep in the nearby forest, fenced with a barbed wire rotten by time. It used to be the biggest camp in the area until a mind-bending thing happened there, so the people fenced the camp with a couple lines of the wire and forgot about the camp forever. However, I found a camp leader's diary in our library. I wonder why I was the first one who found it. I shouldn't tell what was written in it, but I can't resist telling you. It's gonna make me insane if I don't. Hands off. But this one's so spooky. Oh, this dude tried to hold this chick's hand and she was like, "No, son, be a pussy on yourself." Man, me and Stas probably be homies right now. Me and him are pussies. Except, probably not with her, with Olia. Okay, let's keep going. Then why don't you give Stiopa a hug? He is already getting it. What? What? Come to us, Stas. I can hug the both of you. Oh, what? So Lisa's the one who's like, yo, hold up. Sure thing, Stas over here. I mean, no, I feel fine here. Suit yourself. Okay, let's continue then. Fucking retards. Fucking stupid kids. Except Oli, she's probably in college right now with me. Yeah, she's probably in college.
The diary belonged to Oksana, the leader of the first troop. The record says everything was alright for the first half of the camp. Children were having a good time, falling in love, and breaking apart. Over 9,000 achievement progress. I don't know what that means. Oksana, I know the reference, but I didn't understand the trophy. Oksana herself had fallen in love with the camp leader of the third squad, but feelings weren't mutual. So, is it like military camp? I don't understand. Half the diary is full of poems about her one-way love and sketches of the one she was into. But it changes in the second half. Just listen. Olia takes out a book. Wait, Olia. Oh, okay, Olia. Okay, so this is the narrator right now. Olia takes out a book with a rabbit sticker and drawn flowers on it. The 20th of July, the terrible heat continues. I live in the valley. This shit sucks. Anton asked me to take his squad. Asked me to take his squad to the lake before I take mine and couldn't refuse. Oh wait, so she was in the camp too. So I don't know. So I don't know if maybe this wasn't a military thing. So who knows? Man, he is handsome when he smiles. Oh, hold up, Olia. I'm probably that guy. My squad wasn't happy though, but I let him go off and half past. But I let him go off an hour past curfew. There we go. The 21st of July, we have a situation. Dasha Starsiva, I was about to say Starvisha, has been missing since the morning. Her stuff is in place, and Katia told me she saw Dasha last night going to the bathroom. We found Dasha. She fell into the old well behind the warehouse. To my surprise, she was safe and sound when we took her out. A lucky girl, on the other hand, she hasn't said a word ever since. I hope she'll be fine. She must rest in the infirmary. Radia Pavlovna called Dasha's parents a lot, but no one answered. Okay, I don't know if this is still the book or her story. I don't know. During the lineup, Anton lectured me on how to look for the children. I was about to burst into tears. Why is he being so rude to me? Okay, so this is the story. So this is the book. The 2nd of July, Petrovich and the guys from the 5th squad built a huge cover for the well. Now it's finally safe. Dasha's not speaking yet, just lying in her bed, silent. Maria Patovna spoon feeds her. Irina Pavlovna lets no one out of the camp, including Anton, whose grandmother passed away yesterday. The 23rd of July, we were going to see Dasha today. We made a wonderful bouquet for her, and a card with our best wishes written on it. Something is wrong with Anton. He had a quarrel with the principal this morning. The rest of it was written with a different hand. All of a sudden I felt like I was out of my body, watching myself from a different viewpoint. I hear a blunt slam after he pushed me right into the well. It doesn't hurt though. But I feel sad. A green bright spot in the sky reflects in the puddle on the bottom, and I see it coming. A shooting star. I think I should make a wish. A spot shines even brighter. The green sparkle is closing in on me, and with the speed of sound, it stings me and casts me back into my body. Now it's the two of us in the body. What? Now it's the two of us in the body, me and the star. Okay, alright. The pain is back and my neighbor doesn't like it. The little green sparkle starts beating the way into my heart. It is growing inside my body, filling every single cell as if it was empty vase. What is this? Great Gatsby? That green light, whatever? The vase is all cracked, however, the green light is getting loose through it. The star bangs in anger and the rifts on my body fade away like snow under the sunshine. Sorry if I keep like squeaking, guys. I keep forgetting to go to a girl voice, and it's a strain on my throat right now. Doing a little girl voice. I feel good, so I curl into a ball right in the humid, stinky hole. Too bad I can't see my companion. I can only feel it burning in my chest. The star wants me to get out of this bit, but I don't care. The only thing I want is oblivion. The star is not going to give in. It's thrashing around inside, and I pity it. It warned me at first, but just a moment ago it moved up along my shoulder, out of the sunken part of my body. Poor thing, how unlucky it got. I can't stand it. I see a small shard of sky above me. Now it's being blocked by some figure. And no, it's not. This flickering annoys me, so I close my eyes. I feel someone taking me up, awakening old memories I am hiding from. All this happened to someone but me. While I was just being a spectator. The show is about to end, and now it's a fireball instead of the tiny star growing bigger inside me. It's not a friendly companion any longer, but a gruesome warden watching over me. He forces me to eat, causing pain in the stomach. He forces me to go to the bathroom, stinging my feet. I don't get that part. The rest of the time, it lets me rest obliviously. The fireball is not growing bigger anymore. Now it is training my body to follow its commands instead. And I do as he commands willingly, otherwise the fire will burn me out. All I need right now is a bit of rest. Right now the fire bends down my neck, and a nurse comes in. She drops her tray with plates on it, so porridge and blueberries scatter all over the floor. The fire flashes up as I see a beam of green light striking Maria. Damn, so that green light's like killing people or something? The nurse comes out while the beam is tracing her. I look at the flies gathering around the porridge as long as my companion is playing with his new toy. The entire council enters my ward. The camp leader, along with a girl from my squad, carefully go around the mess, whispering. I see both Oksana's pitiful face and the fear seizing the others. They look at me as if I am an exponent of Kuntz Kamera? What? Kuntz?
Their words are full of false sympathy. Their presence disgusts me. The keen rays of green pierce into their heads, swift and silent. They then go out of the room, kicking the shattered plates and trampling the blueberries. The flies are back again for their feast. Dong! One of the rays scattered around the melodic jingle. Whatever. Right away, the peaceful dreaming fireball has awoken up. He throws me off the bed. I go out of the infirmary, unable to resist its pressure. But I don't want to. Dozens and hundreds of rays are following me along the way, right to the targets only they can know as I follow the way my stars show me. We slowly make our way around the camp, while the green rays still fill the air with shine. Ding, 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 dong. All of a sudden, the rays are breaking apart, which is so spectacular and beautiful that as I stopped to look at it, the fire is of no interest to me anymore. I look at the world around me, illuminated by the emerald light. Alas, their number is running out. It's about a dozen of them now. The fire grows wilder, but I burn out and am reborn from the ashes, only to burn out again. I am the phoenix. My clothes have already turned to dust. My walk leaves only smoking footprints and charred grass behind me. Whoa, we got Jean Grey up in here? X-Men stories here? Origin story? No, I'm just kidding. I'll stop. I come to the gates and I see him. He lies scratching the ground and I try to escape the camp. The beam that connects us is barely pushing about to scatter. I come closer and wait. Now it's finally gone, leaving nothing but green sparkles on the floor as he freezes. The flame pushes me ahead, but I am not in a hurry to leave. Why me? What have I done to you? What did I do wrong? I ask the dead body, but it is not about to answer. The pressure is getting unbearable, so I leave. I try crying, but the tears are fading as fast as they leave my eyes. Whispering its goodbye tune, the last beam shattered. I stop in the middle of the alley leading to the square. I want to lie down, but the firestorm keeps pushing me ahead. We approach the pioneer hornblower statue, then to the paddler girl. Finally, the gigantic monument to the Lenin gets my attention. I stretch my hand to it as the fiery gush of light absorbed by the statue. At least we get a new picture, man. It was getting kind of boring, no lie. No lie though, these animation or these drawings are actually really good. I follow the path to the woods out into the camp, leaving only dead people and glowing monument of the chief behind. The only thing I kept are this diary and the little star deep down in my heart. That's it. Boring. Okay, to be honest, that was pretty boring. Olia, how did you manage to read in the darkness? Shut the fuck up. Throws the diary at Stas. Goes through the pages. It's empty. She made it up, you dummy. Whoa, that's the first time she smiled. Whoa, hold up. What's happening over here? Lisa puts her hand on Steopa's waist. Lisa puts her hand on Steopa's waist. Lisa ain't Lisa. Lisa puts her hand on Steopa's waist. Waist? But this is his waist. That's his chest. This is his waist. Sasha puts a rolled bedsheet. Sasha puts a rolled bedsheet under Nastia's head. This is Nastia. Asleep already? Yep. If only your stories were more interesting, you would make a fine writer. But your tales kill us both with boredom. Okay, to be honest, that was pretty boring a little bit. Finally, it's time for a real scary story, not one of your knockoffs. Prepare to tremble with fear. For now, you will hear about the red eyes. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, man. Okay, we're gonna stop here, guys. We'll continue later with part 6. It's called Red Eyes, and this is gonna be Vera's story. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time with this Lost Girl's Diary. So later, guys. Peace. Adios.